Okay. Yeah, it fucking kicks my ass. Cool.
Let's check this beauty out.
Ooh. Yeah, I really hate when they fucking kick my ass off. This shit's annoying. They always do that to the small streamers a little bit more than they do the big streamers. Actually, a lot more. I mean, stupid ass shit, dude.
There you are.
Got some books.
I guess that was the last source. Let's see what you're hiding there.
Be yeah.
fuel doesn't bode well. Let's take a look-see.
Oh. I didn't wash my fucking damn hands. I'm trying to get some water. Okay. Gotta get some water now, guys. I'll be doing some exercises probably in a little bit.
Breastfeeding, medium skin tone 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 breastfeeding, medium skin tone. Genie, 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 genie. Woman fairy, medium dark skin tone woman fairy, medium dark skin tone woman fairy, medium dark skin tone woman fairy, medium dark skin tone. Speaking head, speaking head, speaking head, couple with heart, man, man, couple with heart, man, man.
Well, nobody gets hurt. We got that. Yeah. It was free. Because there's a lot of other shit we can get rid of. This. Well, sewing machine. Ain't no point. There's another one in this that was my grandma's and mom's, grandma's and great grandma's. I don't get sentiment over objects, so to me, you ain't using it. So I mean, it's just a pedestal, you know. It's up to you if you guys want to refurnish it and put it upstairs somewhere, make it look good. That'd probably be your best bet.
Medium skin tone breastfeeding, medium skin tone.
I'm gonna find out from Bill when Kyle's next.
Pregnant woman, light skin tone. Pregnant woman, light skin tone.
Oh man. I figure out what muscle group I want to do today, but I'm feeling. I ain't feeling 100% myself right now.
People hugging.
big-time blood factory.
Fat ass.
Those leeches are filled with blood, ready to turn their familiars into ticks.
I was gonna do a fucking cutscene of that, but fucked it up. Damn, that's a big ass fucking leech. Cool, gotta get that cooldown. That shotgun's too good.
Not a living soul. She changed every last one of the workers here. Hell, these things are alive and pumping blood. Got a bad feeling about its source.
Found it.
Oh, the nail gun? Okay.
I'm just cleaning up the basement and stuff, getting it ready.
That's the first time yeah, this is definitely brand new. That's the first time I've seen it then. Here you go.
So, I got it up in the family room.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I will probably this spring.
I don't think my boss Yeah, he didn't call me out. He probably gonna call me for a little while now. If he doesn't call me, that's cool. I don't give a fuck about you. You might wait till after Christmas before he hires me. I don't know yet. Almost night time. I really want to see how this game's gonna be co-op. I know Benson just got it. I'm gonna see if he, because he wants to play some co-op games. This game seemed to be pretty cool. It got a little bit of glitches. You can tell that the little thing right there is glitching up. See, this is what life would be like if we could actually use just energy. We can just tap into the energy of the earth and use it freely without having all this bullshit.
I found it, Father. The forest flourishes by feasting on its blood. It's exactly how you described it. Ancient, unique, pure. This is the missing element that'll accelerate the change. Combined with my blood, we can create a perfect progeny, bound with my will and ambition. Your life's work will be complete. They'll all see we were right to act now. If you can't change people, change the world and force them to adapt.
There we go. We got leeches everywhere. Yeah, she shoots out fire. Shoots out like projectiles. Yeah. I might go back on Wonderland for a little bit. I don't know if they changed anything, but Wonderland was pretty cool. Kinda wanna go back on Borderlands 3. That game was pretty fun.
Locusts.
Got some books. to this. I haven't got any of this shit up. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Depends on what I can get. If I can get something for.
Another ancient piece. Fucking great.
Damn, motherfucker, huge.
Doesn't look to be long dead. That's a hell of a tooth. A trip into its guts. Great. Christ, what a stink.
What the fuck? Shit. Okay. Fuck! 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 Fucking dickhead! Don't do this, boss is fucking a piece of shit. Bullets don't do anything. That shit was a little intense because it's like we gotta worry about all these different things and that, and you're worried about dodging more than anything else.
So this is where those beasts get their magical blood from. Once that ancient fella in Baxter was sucked dry, she found you, huh? Christ, I'm starting to hate mythology.
All those fucking leeches. There's so many fucking leeches in there. That was pretty cool.
I found that other staple gun.
Oh, there you are, Mr. Winch.
It's highly possible there are more. Indian legends are rife with creatures like the Piazza.
To be
Anybody ever heard of a colossal monster with a forest growing on its back? 'Cause I got some samples.
mine.
That's a Mikanak! In Huron Indian folklore, it's some kind of minor deity.
It was covered head to toe in those damn leeches.
That means we found yet another blood factory set up by Debano and Felicity.
That would explain why they attacked Baxter. They were protecting their source, the ancient blood they used to transform their familiars.
Bad news is this Mikanak thing was supplying their war for quite some time now, allowing those foul bloods to spread all over the country. The good news is, it won't do it anymore.
Help! Dr. Blackwell, somebody!
America!
Step aside. Even if he doesn't kill us in our sleep, that link in his head will lead the ticks right to us.
Then let them come. Killing ticks is what the Rentier Institute does.
Listen to yourself! This isn't about your birthright! This is what happens when we run a government agency like a goddamn monarchy! All our protocols go out the window as soon as Daddy Dearest.
Keep talking to me about the rules, you bureaucratic shrew.
Please, we're all on the same team, remember?
Only when it suits him. How about finally telling me where Edgar went?
He's in Maurepas, searching for the plant to make the regen compound.
The Regen compound? Now you're wasting what little resources we have left chasing a fairy tale?
Listen, Mr. Gravener's an experienced agent. If he didn't have faith in his mission, he wouldn't bother. We are at war, Doctor. Who else is worth saving, if not the leader of the Institute? And in the long run, it could help everybody if the thing by some miracle actually works.
You have until tomorrow morning. In the meantime, your father will be restrained and placed under round-the-clock supervision.
Fine. I'm gonna get Edgar's ass out of those swamps. And if I get back with that plant and I still see that shotgun in your hand, you better damn well prove you know how to use it.
You picked a strange time to assert yourself, Virgil. Why'd you back Jesse's quest for this ridiculous compound?
Just because the scientists at the manor didn't find anything, doesn't mean there isn't something there. I mean, did they ever let you take a look?
No.
We have a habit at Calico of making the impossible happen, Doctor. I fixed Mr. Jesse's gauntlet, made it better even. Scott found the best lead we have with those leeches. If anyone can make that compound work, it's you.
Those are Edgar's. Must have found that plant here. Trail leads this way. Christ, wish I had a map of this place. That sounds like trouble.
Am I going backwards? Oh, yes, I am. Need some water in me. Oh. Man, I want to work out today, but I don't know what the fuck to work out. Well, I'll have to do some chests today. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do some chests. Fuck it. That guy's just hanging there. God, man, I got to do fucking throw my fucking these other short pants on my ass. do some back too. Been using the oh, that feels so good right here. I think I'm gonna do some supersets. I'm gonna change to 145. So that's 20. There it goes. That felt really good. It feels really good, like right up here. It's about part of my chest right here. This is what it is when I lean back like this. As soon as I go down like this, it grabs some part of the chest. I kind of tighten up muscles to try to fling it up.
Hey, Cody, you got some shoes over here. They're no good. You need to throw them in the trash can.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw them away because I need to get some new shoes anyway. Oh, 38 degrees outside, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Bump. What I really need to do is, I think 20, no, I'll do a little higher. I'll do 15 pounds. Use it back. That felt pretty good. That felt really good. I like that a lot, actually. There it goes. Oh. Whew, it doesn't take a lot. Dude, that's a lot different than actually like pulling with the back. Whew. Come on. You pull with the back and that you kind of use a lot of, you don't pull with the whole entire back. At least I don't feel like you do. But you use a lot of arms and that with it. But we're doing that. Like doing the wings. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do another pre-workout or not. That shit's starting to hurt. Fuck it. We'll go cherry lime. Yeah, my joint right here keeps popping and shit. I'm getting there. It's just taking time. Really get into it though. I say as long as you feel it, you're good. But you gotta feel it though. My biggest fear is if I do too much, I'm gonna hurt my fucking neck again, but with these light ass weights, you know, it's gonna get to the point where the muscle's just gonna fucking break down enough where it's gonna start feeling good. That's what's happening. When I was doing those wings, I could feel like the knot in my back being used. Which means blood's gonna get into it, so eventually it's gonna soften up. And that's what I want. Yeah, this game's pretty good. I think they're gonna make a sequel. I think it's gonna go far. You know, it's a very good game. It's $50. It's really good. I mean, you got a lot of combinations, kind of like old style Devil May Cry. There's cussing and slurring and shit. Like Devil May Cry 1 and 3. 2 was okay, but 1 was amazing. 1 was very creepy. It was really tough. I can't say this is massively hard now, normal. But you gotta dodge a lot. And like me playing Shining Force, where I just level up my characters and get super strong. Which I might go back and play that. I don't know yet. But yeah, let's see if we can get up to 240 for the end of for Christmas. Because I know everyone's gonna be on break right now, so let's get that sub up to 240. That'd be amazing. And my views went down dramatically. After I posted all those shorts and I did all the shorts things, and it really fucked with my stuff, but that's okay. Yeah, they keep knocking them down. See, I don't know why YouTube does that. If I watch my shorts too many times, it keeps knocking them down, knocking them down. They already knocked them down. I might have to make an alternate counter or do something like that to really do that shit. But yeah, I might. Oh, that's my second stream. Yeah, I don't do parts, I just play.
I'm taking it. Something broke the boat, but looks like you managed to escape. Must have been in a hurry if you dropped this damn crossbow. I'm sure the other wouldn't mind if I attacked this beauty.
Ooh, did I get rid of my rifle now? Oh, I do. Okay. Fuck yeah. Okay, I can switch back and forth. Okay.
Nothing alive here except those freaks.
I'll try to go over here with you. You get so much fucking gear in this game.
That's mine.
Bunch. Crossbow. Looks pretty cool. Got big ass fucking arrows in it. Yeah, I'm gonna get into my set range. I hit it a little bit. I talk about that. I'm gonna do some leg tightening exercises. Leg tightening exercises are really good, I'll tell you that. Put your legs up on something. Pulsate those fucking quads. They do, but you put enough energy in the quads, you can break them down a little bit without actually doing a lot of heavy ass weight or doing weight on them. You gotta use your muscles, man. The good thing about the tightening exercises is that when you do them enough, it builds up that blood. It gets everything warmed up, so then the joints can deliquefy all the water and all the inflammation will kind of run out of it a little bit. Because you're not putting much pressure, all you're doing is tighten them up. Especially if you want to get used to, get a little pump in your legs and that. Honestly, you just do tightening exercises. Some back tight exercises. You know why bodybuilders and that always have so much muscle mass? Because they learn how to tighten up their muscles. Once you get used to tightening muscles, you can use them, right? That's how it works. I would say just like most people, legs are very important. Because when you stand up, most people don't stand up like squat. They do, they kind of like bend down, go like this. You're actually supposed to stand up straight and use your legs. Do some boot tightening exercises. 1, 2, 3, 4. glutes are getting a little thicker now. Yeah, I'm putting a little muscle on my glutes now. That's good. Glutes are the fucking muscle. Glutes is how you fuck things, okay? So for all you men out there, you want to get some of that action going on, man? Get some glutes, baby. Those glutes nice and strong. So when you ply your woman, you're gonna give her the good ass pound. And not from your fist. We ain't going donkey punch style. Just gonna give her some good ass glute going. I have that door open for so damn long. Whew. Making my I think my room fucking hot as hell actually. Temperature of the room rose up quite a bit. But yeah, just simple exercises, man. Like you said, they have abs now. You type your abs up, tighten up your lower back, tighten that back muscle, glute muscle. It's hard to pull, say it. No way, just keep it tight. Loose. Shake it off. Wiggle the hips. Wiggle the hips is really good. I know a lot of guys are for like that whole gay stuff, and then like, oh, you know, just no, man. Your glutes are everything. That's your whole midsection. You have strong glutes, you got strong abs too. Other guys always talk about how big their arms are and that shit like that. Big arms and I can, you know, barely pick up shit. Okay. I hear so much crap in that. I'm about to turn down the sound a little bit on this. Nope. Oh, no. There we go. Turn it down a little bit. Okay. Actually, I can just pause it. I'm gonna turn it on anyway. Okay. 17 pounds, that's pretty good so far. Oh, fuck. That feels so good. Oh. Back work does amazing. Yes, it does. Oh, man. Takes a lot out of you, though. Oh, man. I'll tell you about your back and that when you actually do your back, you want to hunch like this. You're trying to pull yourself forward. The reason why a lot of women slouch. They slouch a lot. They go because their breasts are big. No, you slouch because, number one, your abs aren't strong enough and your back's not strong enough to pull your ass back. How do you get your back strong enough for that? And no matter how big your titties are, your titties ain't gonna weigh fucking 100 pounds. You might have like 5 pound fucking tits each, maybe. You know, oh, that hurts my back. I'm all leaning forward. That's good. 5 pounds ain't a lot. You can. But when I talk to some girls about that, some girls are all like, I don't want anyone to notice that I have big boobs. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, your boobs are already there. Why the fuck would you not? You're a woman. Well, because something might happen. I'm like, what do you mean, what? They already know they're there. What the fuck? You're a woman. You're scared to be a woman? You're scared some guys gonna come up there and grab on your boobs and that? Guys don't do that. I don't know why. This really is like a delusion. But then girls with really small boobs wear the biggest, paddest fucking bras they can wear. They wear padded bras on padded bras and that. Well, I mean, told me they wear like multiple bras to make their boobs look bigger. So the small titty girls want to have gigantic boobs. They want to showcase their tits as much as they can. But big boob girls don't want to showcase their boobs at all because their boobs are already big. You blow my fucking mind. If I'm a toned man, I got big. Yeah, I always take my chest out for the most part. You know, when I carry my fucking things, yeah, my arms are always exposed for the most part. I don't understand it at all. It blows my fucking mind. I'm just sitting there like, crazy ass bitch. Your guy looks pretty cool. That dude looks badass as fuck. Got a lot of technology on him. Oh yeah. But no, that shit always blows my mind. You know, it's like one thing or another, you never fucking win. It's either afraid to be around guys, but they'll surely pick up on guys and hit on guys. Number one is be confident in yourself in that. You don't need to sit there, you know, when I see some girls be confident with how big their breast size is, other girls complain about it. They're like, why are you showing off your boobs? Because you got big boobs to show off. You're getting so fucking jealous over something because you just don't have it. Well, that's the difference between a man and a woman. Women can have genetically enhanced breasts. They have genetically big boobs. And that makes the whole difference of a woman, period. Yes, guys can have different sized, you know, dicks or whatever now, but they can always have a similar sized body. They can always build up muscle and have a size on them, have muscles. Now, I mean, yeah, they might be smaller frame than that, but you can't unless you get enhancements to your breasts. You're gonna obviously have just small boobs. That doesn't detect anything and doesn't make anything different. I know plenty of girls with small breasts that have enormous fucking confidence and great personality. That's the most attractive thing ever. Because the number one thing is looks are just looks. You have people that just attract the looks because they just want to. You have people that actually attract the personality and looks. You gotta have both. That's the problem nowadays. People want to just be like, well, if you look like, you know, Kim Kardashian, or you look like all these other balloon titty girls and that, they all have balloon tits. Some are more real than others. You definitely tell that their tits were augmented. Because they'll have like really low fat percentage. And they'll have the most jiggliest fucking boobs you ever see. Like, they're just like filled with fucking, like, I don't know what the fuck they're filled with. They're like, look like they're filled with water. The fuckers are, when a woman's body fat percentage drops at the right amount, say if it's at 20%, you drop below 20%, your boobs get really fucking perky. You won't have much fat in your breasts at all. But when I see girls that are fucking at that range, like a couple of them, like Ellie the Empress, she's a black woman that has augmented breasts. They're not silicone, they're injected. They're made bigger. Because beforehand she had like a D cup, and now she's got like a fucking E cup. Her titties are so big. But the size of her fucking head, if not bigger, each breast. That's just like, what the fuck you gonna do with all that? Guys can't do nothing with it. Yes, it's exciting. Yeah, you smack your meat off doing that, but what are you gonna do with that? Why you don't need that big of a titty. Your titty doesn't need to be this fucking big around. I mean, if you genetically got it, then you genetically got it. A lot of times that's because you're overweight. That's why. But if you're skinny and then you got your boobs augmented, and you can tell how skinny they are because they got fucking abs and shit, and then all of a sudden, you know, their tits look too jiggly, and you know they're augmented. Because boobs don't work like that. When you get in really good shape, when you're a woman, your boobs perk up really a lot. You won't have droopy boobies. It won't work like that. So, I mean, it's just a big thing. There's just like guys taking steroids and that. All that stupid ass shit. They get bigger muscles and shit. Oops. And I get it, you know, I get it a lot, you know, it's tedious, you know, to sit there and like, you're so worried about the way you look and that you're missing out on like the whole thing of, you know, of being, you know, a good person that, or being a better person that you're. People are so fucking worried about, you know, everything else but the right things to be worried about. Like, I like the way I look. I like when my muscles get bigger and that. I do, but I don't like obsess about it.
I hate spiders.
Damn. I put one.
Twisted and covered with thorns. It grows only in the marshlands. They're teeth marks. Oh, it's sucked dry. Why? Some desperate soul looking for a cure? It's of no use to me now.
Yeah, these spiders would probably end up attacking your ass. I don't know where the fuck I'm going though. Oh, heavens.
That eight-legged freak was hunting him down.
Look at all these spiders and that. Aye.
Guess this is that giant arachnid's lair.
Shit. Fuck out of the way, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Yeah, bitch. You gonna get fucked, bitch? You gotta get fucked, aren't you? Oh, girl! That was nice. Extra large bow. Say cheese. Okay, I like that. What'd I get here? I do like this a lot. Extra large bow. Those two additional, cool. Okay.
All right, let's stick to the facts. Bloom researched vampiric legends, a lot of myths and hoo-ha about some sort of plant. One that could allegedly reverse the process of the change. It's considered an affront to the purity of the royal blood.
Ominous. But can it work? From a biological point of view?
Now and then, some of those legends contain a grain of truth. An endemic species like this may have peculiar properties. If researched properly, some cell mutations, I don't know.
Imagine how many people we could save if you made it work.
Look, I'm not a miracle worker, Virgil, but I'll give it my best shot.
Ooh. Yeah, might be going to do some bands in a little bit. Yeah, the Terry Jean start kicking a little bit. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'm just leaving right here for a little bit. Don't forget to like, guys. Like, keys help out a lot, and subscribe. This game is pretty damn cool. I like it a lot. I'll be right back. I'm gonna do some bands really quick for my back and that. Right back. be a hell of a lot different than free weights. Holy shit. You gotta get down to that point. I was doing some tricep extensions. Once you get down to the actual pull, the actual strength of it, I got 60-pound bands. I get these, and as you pull it harder, man, she goes, damn. Whew.
Almost got killed to keep that plant safe, but kept on going. That's true grit.
Holy shit. Shit! Yeah, the funny thing is, we're doing triceps, and I keep my lats fucking super fucking tight, man. I'll tell you what, dude. You get everything tightened up, and then you really get that extension going on. Holy fuck, it feels so good. Anytime I work on my biceps or my triceps, I always clench my fucking back as much as I can so I can get that nice, good tightening exercise. Man, it works a lot. And kind of just gets your back and your chest really into it and that. So far, so good.
They both used to be thick as thieves.
Then I'm gonna go back and do another one of them. That shit's pumping in. Shit's getting pretty toned. Shoulders getting a little bigger too. Now I'm only doing lightweight, guys. I'm not doing anything massively heavy. It's just trying to get that burn. Once you get that burn, your muscle will grow pretty amazing, honestly. That shit felt really good. Woo. Think I might go back up to the gym, give me a membership up there again. Or I just buy me a bench, but I ain't got no fucking room in my room. I can get me like a little, get like a little bench or something like that I could be able to put up in that, but my room's so fucking damn small right now, dude.
I'm almost there.
Ooh, didn't expect that in this damn jungle.
Out of my way.
Did you break this damn bridge, Edgar? Ah, now I need to find another way. That doesn't look healthy. Better run quick before it sinks. Gosh. Got through.
Until it gets back up. Yeah, I believe it's like a minute. This game's pretty good. It's got a lot of, it's spooky. Got a spookiness to it. I like spooky. I like gothy. That's why I play a lot of Killing Floor. But yeah, when that girl left us the other day, that shit was annoying. I didn't like that at all. And not because it affected me. It affected me very little, but it affected the girl that was there. She was wanting to do all that stuff. Of course, our manager helped out a lot. It shows how much mental problems people have. Like people, they can't work over a certain amount of hours and that. Their bodies freak out because they're so used to having all those fucking like caffeine shit in them. The only bad thing about caffeine is if you don't have it constantly flowing through you, like say 150 milligrams every like 2 to 3 hours, your body is gonna, you know, feel it. More or less like you're probably gonna end up shutting down a little bit. The funny thing is when people are on caffeine, especially coffee and that, or Red Bull or whatever like that is, there's a huge chance that you're probably going to end up needing to eat, and people don't do that. So what happens is your body starts to dissolve itself because you got all that vitamin B and all that stuff in you. Vitamin B is only good when you have food in you. So if you're not eating at all, obviously you're going to sit there and you're going to struggle. And that's what you see happening with people at my job, and that at least one of them that was there, and she was struggling really hard, and that because you got too much caffeine and you ain't got enough food, and your body will instantly go into survival mode if you got too much tablet and stuff in you. You got too much B in you, your body's gonna go into that mode. You're gonna start eating yourself. And yes, it's basically what you do is if you don't have nutrition to refill your nutrition bar, your body will go in catabolic state. It will eat itself. Yeah, people don't understand how the body works. It's why they can't build it. I tell everyone the same thing. You really have to start looking at yourself and see where you're at, because you might be really surprised that people lack a lot of or building up their body in that because they're on so much drugs. They're taking, they're taking aspirin when their head fucking hurts. They're not letting their body cycle. A lot of that has to do with blood flow and water, because you're probably dehydrated. And I promise you, a lot of people are more dehydrated than what they think. And dehydration doesn't come with just drinking water. It comes with, having the salts and having the potassium. And there's a whole kind of things. People will say, I don't want to learn all that. It's easy. Drink a glass of fucking orange juice. You pretty much solve all the damn problems. A glass of orange juice can solve all your problems of hydration almost. You can get hydration, fucking shit. Everything has combinations of stuff in it. Nature's not stupid. Nature says, well, we're gonna get blah, blah, blah. No, nature's fucking smart. You're just dumb. People say, oh, you're part of nature. Yeah, nature, you're part of nature, but people are just so fucking stupid because of the bullshit that they don't learn. People don't learn shit. They're too busy stuck on, emotional roller coaster. Every time they feel any type of pain, every time they feel anything that's to do with pain, what happens? They pop a pill for it. Not even joking you. Don't ask someone, when they get a headache, they sit there and pop an aspirin. Aspirin doesn't get rid of a headache. It just neutralizes the nerve endings in your head to not make it painful. You're still having a fucking headache. Your body's having a headache because you're probably either dehydrated, you don't have enough nourishment in your system to overcomplicate that, or you're getting sick. Like taking a nice hot shower, let it beat on your back and that. Drink enough water and that, enough liquid to, clean out your body and that. Eat spicy food. Semi-spicy food, or eat some lemons or limes or something. Eat something really sour in that. That's going to amplify your body to get rid of that old shit, not just pop an Advil. Pharmaceuticals do not want you to know the trick. Drink apple cider vinegar. That nasty ass taste will clean you up real well. You'd be surprised how much people don't drink water. You need 24 ounces of water at least every 2 hours. So if you stay up for 16 hours, which you're supposed to, your body has the implication of staying up to 16 hours, depending on how much glycogen you expel from your brain. Normally you get 10 hours of really healthy brain function. After that, you're kind of slumping. A lot of it has to do with hydration. You feel down, you're like, oh man, I feel woozy in that. Do you think it's because you don't have enough energy? No, actually your energy's fine. It's your hydration that's bad. So your nerve endings in your brain rely on metals and water to function, to move around. We are electrical beings. Electric goes by metals. Water and metals create electrical function. It's basic fucking element that we use every day for our TVs. If you pull the metal out of it, electricity can't go through it, right? That's how your nerve endings are. Your nerve endings need the magnesium, the copper, the iron, all that stuff that helps you function. Simple multivitamin can change a lot of your factors. You know, the main thing is vegetable eating or eating enough things that have that sort of things in them. Like I say, orange juice does really good. And you know, talk about like eating like, you know, like pears or apples or stuff like that. Eating actual fruit helps out dramatically. Fruits are easier to eat than vegetables. But some vegetables are fucking good. You ever steam some broccoli, put some salt, and put some pepper on some broccoli and that? Tastes fucking amazing, right? It's soft, it's cushy, it's easy to digest. Them are the wonder foods. Broccoli is a wonder food. All the stuff that are dark greens are wonder foods. As I'm saying, they help you out. Yes, you have to eat a shit ton of them to be able to get a good amount of stuff. If you eat it throughout the day in there, say if you eat it like, you know, once a day, it builds up. Or you can get, you know, supplements like Zoo-Poo. This is Umzu. I got some of this. It has a lot of like spices in that actually help you digest better. Say like if you have a certain cuisine or say food that you like to eat that's spicy in that, spicy foods do great. They help you push out a lot of stuff. It actually keeps you more not sick. And it does. Spicy food is really good for you. Sour food is really good for you. You know, you amplify all this stuff and that now you can overindulge yourself with it. Like garlic's amazing for you. Garlic cleans out your blood. Garlic goes through and cleans out your fucking veins and it pulls out stuff out of your veins. It cleans out your blood. Now you can't just eat like a whole bunch of garlic and that you'll get sick. It's moderation. Put a little bit of garlic powder on your food every day. If you want to go through and clean out your blood, get supplements that clean out your blood. Nutrients comes from everything. So people like to make base stuff and make big old pots of things. They always put in a lot of spices. I always put in pepper, garlic, salt, you know, all kinds of things. Because all that intermixed, it tastes really good. But if you go to McDonald's and that, their stuff's just really salty. It's just salty. They don't put a lot of stuff in doing that. But people eat that stuff all the time. Fast food's good. The biggest problem is the fucking sodas. Like, I have a Sprite right here. I drink half my fucking Sprite. I don't like the taste of the sugar anymore. The sugar's too much. I'd rather have sweet tarts. I'd rather have edible sugar. Because liquid sugar digests way too fast. It's already blended. The sugar's already broken apart. I mean, yeah, sweet tarts dissolve in your mouth and that, but it's still sugar. They taste different, though. That's why I drink, you know, like G Fuel, or I drink stuff that has, you know, non-sugar stuff in it. It's not to say sugar is bad, but how the body works, it works in these ways. What you put into is what you get out of it. So if you're a very energetic person, you like to lift a lot of weights there, you like to run around a lot, you like playing video games a lot, then your mind's always constantly in that rush. Sugar's your friend. That gives you a huge amount of glycogen. I know people that eat a lot of potato chips and that because they're playing games so much. That's the reason why. They're burn off a lot of calories. Like your eyes, every time you move your eyes around, you're trying to like locate stuff in that, your eyes will burn off calories. You ever read a book and actually read words inside your head and eventually your head gets tired from doing it? That's why. So brain function has a lot to do with how much energy you can use. That's why you see a lot of skinny ass, you know, people in that and they're super dorks. Why? Because they use their eyes a lot. You know, they're very hyperactive people. It's like me, I'm an aggressive talker. People say, well, talking doesn't burn off a lot of energy. Well, when you talk for hours at a time, actually it does. It's not to say it burns off a shit ton of calories and that, but every time you do anything, your body's burning off glycogen. And when your body gets to a certain percent of glycogen, your body gets tired. So the simple function of your body is, I think it's like, you're going to use like, I think it's like 40% of your actual glycogen for like actual movements and stuff like that. Because after a while now, your brain will go to a tired state where it wants to rest and sit down, which means that your body's trying to use up the glycogen storage organ that has excess glycogen. Because you have an organ that absorbs glycogen. I know a lot of people don't want to hear about this, but you need to know this fucking shit because you're a human being, okay? You need to know this stuff. So when you look at nutrition, that people always say eat protein every like 3 hours. I eat protein every 3 hours. That's it. I eat like 25 grams, something like that. People say, oh, you need to eat 200-300 grams of protein, and that people over excessively eat. I'm getting bigger just eating the normal protein I've been eating. It's just constantly having the protein in your body. This is where supplements come in. Aminos. So if I ate, I had some pizza and that, it's roughly been over like a couple hours. I'm going to have to go get me an amino drink. And I had a pre-workout in that had some BCAAs in it. Oh, shit myself. Okay, cool. I had to take a little break, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. What's that? What the fuck? Oh, I didn't know I was even on that. Oh, there we go. Wait till my thing recharges again. I have to say, why do I talk about this all the time? Because I'm trying to teach myself to keep pushing myself. That's what I do. If anyone wants to join in on it, join in on it. If you want to learn the basics of exercising, you don't need a lot of weight. Most I curls like maybe 25 pounds, and I try to keep it constricted. Or, like I'm doing 60-pound freaking, freaking, God, I can't even talk. My brain's already shut down a little bit. I'm becoming an idiot. Okay. The bands, and I keep it straight, keep everything fucking tight, tight up the fucking lats, and get those arms in there. That's what really gets it going. That. Ugh. You can kind of tighten up your back of your shoulder nut. So your lats can go into it too. Baby, I love the way. That felt so good. Knock, knock, bitch. Yeah, I kind of do want to get back on the killing floor. Okay, I gotta go take a piss. Fuck, I gotta pee really quick. Yeah, I'm getting there. Everything's gonna fill out eventually. Eventually, I'm just gonna cut off a shit ton of fucking fat. I already know it's coming. Sock all wet. Fuck. My sock got all wet. I don't know how it got wet, but it got wet. Yeah, I go old school, man. When it gets dark outside, it's dark right now, I like taking pisses outside. Feels part of nature, man. A lot of people don't like that shit. They're like, oh my god. Like, shut up. People complain too damn much. I used to, be in the wilderness a lot when I was younger. So I don't mind pissing outside. Honestly, I won't shit outside because shitting's a little bit different, but yeah. I'll pee outside. Hey, look at that tricep. Look at that. It's just getting nice. Okay. Looking good. I gotta hit that fucking chest a little more. I gotta get some more. Okay, that is where I'm going to that. I really want to go back and play some Shining Force 2. Am I going the right way? I did wish I had a map or something. Let's go. There we go. You know what's so funny is you see all the technology we can possibly have in this world. Yeah, we can have super strength and shit like that. People are sitting there like, we're electrical beings. Honestly, we can modify ourselves through the electrical ether of the earth. It's just knowing how to use it.
Can't make it without a rope.
Find some rope first. I do like this game. It's a little spooky. It's got a little spookiness to it.
This could come in handy.
Yeah, I did apply for another job with that. He's probably gonna wait till Christmas. I thought he called me today, but I guess he's off today. Or I'm thinking that he's off today. I gotta get some distraction going off my dock. I mean, it's not that I don't like the job that I'm at. I do like it. It's just some days I do too much work. And, like, my GM was just like, I don't mind doing some of the stuff in that. Some stuff's pretty fucking easy, honestly. A lot of it comes down to when I don't notice other people doing it. And since I work pretty much almost all the fucking swing shift, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Because Friday and Saturday I worked into the overnight shift. So more or less like I always have to do, because we don't have overnight person besides on Thursday and Wednesday. I don't know why, because it's not like we're fucking have overnight people coming in. Because they're playing grab ass. But I would like to see that. See if that guy gets upset for me talking that, because I notice that about some people, and they get all frustrated and shit. But you call out people on their shit. People are like, don't do that, it's going to hurt their feelings, man. Fuck your feelings. The thing that I notice about life and that, when people sit there and they do the whole feeling thing, what happens is they're always hurting someone else before they get hurt. And they don't even realize it. That's the honest truth. You're always end up hurting someone else. And you think that you're not, but you are. That's why people get upset, because their feelings are getting hurt. or you're not respecting them, or you're going through, you know, treating them like fucking shit. So it's like, okay, so why should I have to feel like shit? I'm not gonna feel like shit. I never normally get pissed off enough because normally no one ever does anything because they either they don't care or they're too scared to fucking do it in the first place. Which is fine, whatever which one happens first. I don't give a shit. But I do not like to feel like I'm not wanted because I'm too damn fucking intelligent, too damn good looking to be able to sit there and not have any type of tension on me at all. Honestly, that's true. That's just basic stuff. I'm happy, I'm good looking, I'm outgoing. You know, if people don't want to hear that and see that or whatever the fuck it is, which I don't, that means you're just a jealous prick. And trust me, I know a lot of people that are fucking jealous. Just like at freaking Hooters and that. One of the guys there, you know, he did get in my face in that. And, you know, I mean, I wasn't working out like I am now, but I was still rather strong compared to everybody else there. And I don't know why he did. And I was just like, oh, like, why are you doing this? Ugh. And it's because of jealousy. He was utterly jealous because women were attracted to me more than him. But the motherfucker already had a girlfriend. That's what blew my mind. He already had a girlfriend. I'm like, what the fuck? If you already have a girlfriend, why the fuck you getting so upset with me? That makes no sense at all. You already got someone that you put your fucking dick in. Oh, because you want everything. No, it's because you feel inferior because you're a tiny ass dude, and you don't like when people are more superior than you because you're an idiot. So get upset, sop up your fucking damn tears. I'm gonna love every fucking, you know, every ounce of your little baby tears. And now you cry all the damn time like a little baby. It was almost every guy in Hooters. The funny thing is, it was only the black guys. It was only the black guys. Nah, that ain't nothing to do with that. And I'm saying that they were just the ones that smoked the most weed. So their brain function was probably a lot lower, I guess. I don't fucking know, but that's how it seems like it when I was like listening and talking to them. They're all da-da-da kind of people.
I hope I don't bring this thing down on top of me.
And that's fine, no, but it's like, one of them was jealous in that, but he played, you know, he was joking in that. The other guy, he would joke at first, and all of a sudden he'd slowly get mad. And he slowly got pissed off when I was sitting there talking with girls, and he instantly got mad at me. He started getting pissed off at me, more pissed off at me. I'm like, dude. And I told him, all I want to do is work in that. Whatever you got against me, that's you, not me. And I was like, I just want to work. And he kind of like shoved me in that, but his little bitch fucking weak ass didn't really move me because he wasn't strong enough to move a fucking pencil across the floor with his whole body, and then more or less move my ass. So I tried to get through that because I wanted to go to work in that. So I fucking I shoulder shrugged ass and pushed his ass out of the way, and he got all pissed off in that. And I'm like, dude, you don't want this. Why you keep it escalating that you will not fight? You are just temper tantering because you get upset because you don't like me because other people do. How about you learn from me and educate your fucking self because you're a fucking moron, which basically always seems what happened. Even at the jobs today, when people look at me that they see my size and that they're all like, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. You don't lift weights, you smoke weed all day. Of course you're not going to lift. I don't see a lot of people that lift a lot of fucking weights, smoke a lot of weed. Not often. Why? Because weed does not make you, doesn't make you energetic. Only very, very small amount of people get energetic with smoking weed. Most people don't. That's just how it is. If you do, then fucking more to it. Like when I get any type of weed in me, like even if it's like off-brand stuff, all it does is it raises my dopamine level super fucking high. That's why I call it a high. They think it's the drug, and no, it's your dopamine levels are just high.
More footprints. They lead to that church over there.
That's not ridiculously healthy for you to have that much fucking stuff. Yeah, bitch. Take it. Fuck! Yeah, when you get that weak point shot, it helps out a lot. I like how big these areas are, though. Like, some games, they'll put you in, like, really tiny fucking areas. Like, if the area was just this one big, even this is a big area, they, like, cut it off, like, right where this is at right here. They cut off, like, right here. It's so big, but they give you this big, gigantic area to run in. Man, why the fuck is there a church doing in the swamp? Oh, fuck. That's so weird.
I'm almost there.
Got some bucks. America. You know what it is? Every time I say America, I always, like, my old self comes back and thinking that America sucks, but actually it's really good. I always get that kind of, like, weird-ass feeling. But, like, I love my country and that. Thing is, you don't hear about it that much. People are like, you know what, oh, America sucks, all that shit and that. But other people from other countries are like, oh, man, America's great. You know. Why? Because you can actually be rich. You can actually have a lot of money. You can actually be as big as you want, strong as you want. You have the ability to do it. It's just you have to fucking want to. And that's the biggest course of action that I notice with a lot of people, that they're so scared of that. They're so scared of being strong or being, you know, or wanting to be more powerful than that as human beings, and that they're so scared of it. They're like, oh my god, you know, like when people look at me, yeah, my arms are fucking pretty. I got some pretty large arms now. I got big arms now, you know. My forearms are not super fucking big, but like compared to the average person, you know, pick up 50 pounds is not a lot. Now, is my back strong and all that stuff from that? No, I think my back is rather weak. But is it getting stronger? Yes. Doing those exercises and that, tighten those muscles up. Can't really do my chest right now. My chest is really fucking tired. Nice. 500 was a good level up. No. Let's go. Yeah, I might go back and play some Shining Force and that. I really want to play that. Can I just jump over this? I have to go all the way around somehow? I guess I have to go, yeah, I guess I have to go through here.
Gotta be careful.
Where has to be something I can shoot. Where is that at? There's nothing here. Okay, we'll go over here just to get money. Okay. Is there another way? That's where I just came from. I love this color though. The moon's not that big. No. I mean, certain parts of the Earth, yeah, the moon might be a little bit bigger. Yeah, the moon's not that big. There. Nice.
A5.
Got some bucks. Course. What's the people doing double-ish fucking shit, dude? I never understood that, why people want to do double-ish stuff. Like, just normal people. Like, they think praising our creator is a bad thing. You think that you're weak in that. I'm not weak. I'm stronger than most people that give double. They want to praise the double and all that shit. I mean, I like gothy shit and dark stuff and that, but I'm not a double worshiper. Fuck that. I love my God. I love my creator to that. You know, he made the sun. He made everything. As soon as you say that, it sparks a lot of people's minds. They feel like it's weakness. But you start talking about, like, the double and that, people are like, oh, it's empowering. I'm not even joking. People do think that shit. Like, if it's so empowering, that most people that do think that are very weak-minded people, because you don't know what nature is. Nature is a abundance of, you know, good than evil. books. That wasn't even a lot. No. I have to go through here, and then I'll go through here. I mean, I understand certain things, but people always want to kill people, hurt people, do stuff like that. I always tell people, like, love is beautiful if you accept it for what it is. Love is beautiful if you accept it for what it is. People don't. People they don't accept love for what it is. That's why they get in really shitty ass relationships. They think love is a weakness.
Ancient gates. I have a bad feeling about this. Gotta squeeze through.
Okay, so just dead end. Okay, cool. But that's what it is. Like, when I was younger and that, you know, I was religious and that, but I never looked at the creator as powerful. I always looked at the creator, know, oh, he's loving and that, he is powerful and that. But now I actually know how powerful he is because he made everything. Everything was made from his power.
I'll take that.
What a lot of people don't understand is Lucifer or the devil didn't make anything at all. He didn't create shit. He was just there. He was an angel that was servitude to God. He still loves God. He just doesn't like that. And people want to say, well, why is that? Well, I mean, because he thought that we weren't worth it, because he thought that, you know, humans aren't worth it, but it feels like humans are worse than that, because a lot of people...
Edgar? Jesse? Open the gates! I'm stuck in here. Find a way. Move those damn blocks. Whatever you gotta do.
Jump down there, bitch. Okay, how do I jump down there then? What the fuck? Is there a chain or something I can go down? Maybe it does that shit. You gotta look around how to get down. You can just jump down. Okay, there's just stairs. Oh. Fuck, dude. Can I grab these motherfuckers? What are you doing? Grab them and punch the motherfuckers! Okay, so I can't do that one. It's not letting me push anything. What the fuck do you want me to do? It grabs it and then that's it. Okay, this is starting to work. I gotta pull these damn things. You gotta pull these motherfuckers? Look at that shit. Yeah, he just grabs and that's it. Okay. Okay, game. You can't have me pull things and fuck around with this. You gotta pull it based upon certain things and that, then... What the fuck? What is going on? I can't do anything. It's like, oh, I can't grab it. He grabs it, and I try to pull back, it doesn't do anything. See? As soon as I pull back. Okay. So I can't hold it down, I have to click it? Okay, well... That's fucking stupid. Okay. So I can't hold it down, I have to click it. I don't know where I'm going with this shit. I guess I gotta put everything in the middle. Yeah, okay. Well, I thought I was supposed to hold it down, but I guess I'm not supposed to hold it down. Okay, I gotta get these blocks out. Okay. You have to get all these blocks in the center, or two of them. I have to get like two of them in the center? Looks like it. Oops.
Just a little more.
Okay. Let's see if this works. No. Of course you would. Okay. I thought it was like that, but I guess not. These are the points that actually are supposed to be over there. This is the one that has to be over here.
Just move. God, it's heavy.
Hey, fuck yeah, it's heavy as fuck. Okay, now I can't move these.
This way. Just a little more. Should work now.
Over here!
Yeah, you have to attach that one to this one to be able to get that treasure chest. Okay, I'm gonna do that really quick. That's why that one's like that. Okay.
God, it's heavy.
Or I guess, right? Should be detached out. No. Item potion. Okay. Get all my books. It's probably going to be, oh, okay, it's a big chest, so I gotta get abilities.
All mine.
Yeah. I love this story, though. This story's pretty good.
Edgar? Chest behind you!
Shoot that bitch. Fuck. Fuck game. Bitches. Fuck will they do? Fuck! Jesus! Jesus! Fuck you! Bitch mother. Fucker. Fuck you. Ah! Burn, bitch, burn! Yes, burn! Fuck you. Yeah. Cool.
Thanks for the hand, but I had it under control.
Can tell.
I found the plant. The locals call it La Orchid de la Vida or something foreign like that. We get this back to Calico, squeeze it out, and maybe we have ourselves a way to
I almost had to eat again.
Sorry I got you into this.
Getting your ass out of the fire has kind of become a habit.
Edgar, you can't keep doing this forever.
When those ticks attacked the manor, what did your father do? Run? Nah. He kept on squeezing the trigger. That's what he did. People like us don't retire, Jesse. Even if you're lucky enough to live long enough, you'll soon realize there's nothing waiting for you. There is no normal for people like me or your father. And I was naive to think there might be some normal for you. Anyway, now that just about everyone else in the Institute is dead, I figure you and your daddy are gonna need all the help you can get to build things back up again.
Well, first you give me those pretty flowers, then you get all emotional on me. Edgar, you ain't gonna try to kiss me now, are you?
See, I don't know. That's good. That's a good way of talking. I like that. When people don't do that nowadays in some of these games, that they're all like too fucking dramatic and bullshit.
God damn it. Harrow's here.
You backstabbing witch! You ratted us out!
Dr. Blackwell. I know we've had our differences, but this...
For your information, I had nothing to do with Mr. Harrow's sudden appearance on our doorstep. But thank you for confirming how little faith you have in me. Now, I don't presume to know how things work for you, gentlemen. But I can assure you that Calico wasn't built on broken words and betrayed confidences. Women in my position don't have that privilege. Now, I assume you have the plant?
We do.
Good. And there are clean syringes and alcohol swabs in the lab.
5 minutes is all we need.
Oh, it feels so good. Oh. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh.
Care for a drink, sir? Well, with Harrow bossing everybody around, it's got the kind of...
Dry ass nose. But I'm gonna talk about. This is one thing that I was just looking at those girls and that how girls were different back then. They had honor and putting on makeup. They had honor in themselves a lot more than what I see nowadays. And I've just been noticing myself. Same thing with men that like when men walk around that they don't walk with confidence. They walk with a slouch. They walk with like they don't feel like they're 100%. And I'm trying to figure out, like what happened. I think it was transitions from like the 70s, the 60s, the 70s. I think the Vietnam War and that, which was all propaganda war basically. I think people start to get weak after that. Like people that were born or say like they were teenagers back in the 70s and shit. They'll say like my dad and people of his, what they call boomers. So after World War II, they call boomers, which basically everybody was fucking everything. Everyone was having lots of kids. Everyone had like 5 or 6 fucking kids. Because back then, inflation was down, money was great, everyone was flourishing. Back in the 60s, you could buy a house for $30,000. You can't buy a car for $35,000. I mean, well, you can, but like houses are massively fucking expensive. The wages are very, very low. While people back then they could buy houses, and they were making like $3 an hour for minimum wage and that, and then the people that were making like the $10 an hour, back then, making like $300 a week was a lot. That's 1% of your house payment every week that you can make. And some people made even more, depending on what they had to do in that. So, like, when you look at nowadays, so say I make 13. Things have gone up quite a bit since the 2000s, like 2010 to now. Inflation has increased by, say, price of stuff has gone up by at least, say, almost 100%. Gas has always been a fluctuation, obviously. Gas was $2 back then, but, you know, evidently no things have changed a lot. You know, when gas is still the same, inflation has gone up a lot. And the reason why they keep it like that, because they don't want you to make more money. They want you to be stupid with your money. And that's the reason why it comes down to marketing. How much money do you spend depending on how much excitement you have? So if your excitement is high as hell for having a fucking board game, which fucking who doesn't want to play like Monopoly that or imaginate things, your imagination what keeps you entertained. Well, some people use what they call emotional spending, where they just like to spend, period. They just like to spend. That's it. They don't even care about what they're buying. They spend just to spend. Well, that's when you start to have lots of like issues happen. I gotta do my chest tomorrow though. Fuck, I couldn't do shit today. I'm so exhausted. And that's what it is. So, hold on. I have to get some fucking socks. Suckies. Oh. What people don't understand nowadays, that when they have like a surplus in money, they tend to want to spend it. And like what I do is, I'm keeping my budget to where I have at least $3,000 in my account. Because, well, $3,000's not a lot. Well, no, it's not a lot, but I still have $3,000. I haven't gone below $3,000 unless it's a minor below. But a lot of times, you know, because I bought such expensive stuff, you know, I spent over $2,000 to get my weights and my PlayStation, all that shit and that. And I had to get a new TV too, and that because I broke my fucking TV like an idiot. But I intentionally don't like to buy new things like a tablet. I didn't need a tablet. This is a cheap ass tablet, like $150 maybe. But is it convenient? It's very convenient to have a tablet. Because I can go on my computer and do everything on my computer. But I like to do it on my tablet because it's a handheld thing. It's very easy to go on there. So right now I'm checking my account. I'm going to see how much I got paid this Friday. Last Friday. See, I just got paid. I'm just checking it now. It's already Tuesday. I'm already get paid in the next like couple of days. And I'm just checking my stuff now. So just like, okay, I know how much I spend. I bought a game and I bought a pizza and maybe some QT shit. Let's see where my money's at now. And, you know, I got paid bills within the month. Okay. So I'm right below. Okay, so I just paid for my crown. My mom out $60 for my bill. So that's why it dropped me below $3,000. I was at $3,000 something. Okay, the Denny's. I do not like fucking payment. I bought, you know, 1, 2, 3 Dominoes. So I got paid on the 16th. My crown was $115. So I barely had enough money to pay for all this stuff. I basically went back down to where I was. It took my whole paycheck away. So my next paycheck should be a paycheck that's going to succeed over a little bit. So here's what it is. Okay, that was the PlayStation game. So I bought the PlayStation game today. I went to Phillips today. So like my little spending that, we're gonna add up all the little spending that. This is how you budget yourself. You look at all your little spending. So I'm a little spending that. So we'll talk about Domino's. How much money did I spend on Domino's? So I got 27, 26, and a 24. That's, you know, like 90. Yeah, that's about $90 right there that I spent. So I shouldn't need to spend that. And I got $2, $8, $8, $2, $3, $5, $7, and $10. That was all gas station spending. So you got 2, 7, that's 9. You got 8, that's 17. You got the 2, that's 19. 3, that's 21. 5, that's 27. 7, that's 34. And you got 10, that's $45. $47 I spent counting the change. So about $50. So if I didn't buy any of that, I would have saved over $130 worth of my paycheck. So what would be necessary for me to get? Oh, the $7.99 was from Crunchyroll. Okay, that's understandable. So you take that off. This is the reason why it's good to keep yourself budget. So if I made over the money that I made now, so like my next paycheck was $346. My last paycheck, it's gonna be. Let's go and check. Okay, I ain't gonna have it on here. Okay, I ain't gonna do too much in that, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. So my last paycheck was probably the same. But the other paychecks I lost in November, when I lost about $100 or so, I would have been over 3,000 period, and I would never went below 3,100 or something. So knowing that I'm dropping below the amount that I want to keep up with, so we have to look at the other paycheck. This next paycheck is going to be another fucking really shitty. It's going to be like a 26-hour paycheck. But this next week, I'm working all week. I'm gonna get whatever hours I want to get it, because I'm getting time and a half for working Christmas, so I'm gonna get abundant. I'm gonna get over $400. But basically, it's consistency. I don't want to make $100 less one day and make make the wrong amount, because I'm still losing $100. This is why I want a new job. I want a job that's consistent. So all these, I blame it on the motherfuckers that do not come in when I fucking needed them to come in. This is why people are quitting. So our GM needs to fire these people instantly. As soon as they walk in, you can give them a write-up in that, which they already did. But you need to tell them, hey, we're going to fire your ass. It's like, you got to get your shit together. And you're going to be bitching and moaning about the schedule and that. And the only reason why, I'm going to be funny, the only reason why this little girl, I call her a little girl like she's youngest one here, the only reason why she's complaining, because the one that she's blowing off is complaining about shit. He just got there. And she has no reason to complain at all, because it's not her job that's hindering us. It's the person that's supposed to be working as the cook. This is why we're having problems. So I'm losing up to 3 to 4 hours a fucking week, which it's enough to give me. Well, fuck, I paid $13 an hour, so you do 4 times 13. That's $52 fucking dollars that I'm not getting, and that's a good amount of money to keep me going. And no, I'm not getting it. I have a fucking issue with this shit. So I hope my other boss calls me up on that, which I don't know when he's going to. And that he might be waiting that, or he might not call me at all. No, I don't think he's not gonna call me back, because they are hiring that. And I told him, because I called him up and that, I said I just put my application in. He's like, oh, I'll look at it. I'm like, you don't need to look at it, just hire me, because I already worked there before. And come on, fucking thing. Wow, this charger fucking sucks so much dick. Three hours? No, it's not. No, the little charger piece in my fucking phone has been broken. So it doesn't want to fucking work, because I pulled stuff out too much. So now it's like disconnected from the charger of the battery, not. And I have to do it a certain way, or it won't fucking charge. Stupid as fuck.
But no, it's like that's why I want to get my channel monetized, because if I ever do make like 50, 60 bucks in it, it's gonna, help out a lot. And yes, I have been making tip money, which has been somewhat counterbalancing. In the last 2 weeks, I made over like 40 bucks worth of tips, which does counterbalance, but it's not part of my budget. It's non-existent money. Just like the check that my dad gave me for 100 bucks. I'm gonna cash that out as money, and I'm gonna put it in my little thing. I don't want to touch it at all, because that is excess money, and that's what I need. And and yes, I'm making more money than I ever made in the last 4 to 5 years. My biggest thing is I wish I never got fired from QT. That was complete garbage bullshit, and and I should have. I just need to just work. Because my biggest problem is I like to be talkative in that. And when I start speaking, people start to get fucking frustrated and upset. Because they're all a bunch of fucking babies.
How are you feeling?
Someone's squeezing my brain. There's some thoughts in here that aren't mine. Oh, I see her, Jesse. Oh, no! You must stop her before... Wait. I see Sai. Dickinson. She's in Dickinson. Holy shit! That was her! They're linked.
I need to get to Dickinson. Tough old bastard, he's turning it around on her.
It's gonna be a hard sell to Harrow.
Gotta try. You keep an eye on him. Keep your hands off that switch.
Mr. Harrow is waiting in the briefing room.
But yeah, I just can't wait. I hope he does call me in that.
Assistant Secretary Harrow, sir?
Agent Rentier. Dr. Blackwell brought me up to speed on your father.
Sir,
I know. It couldn't have been easy. His shadow will loom large over us all. Please accept my condolences on behalf of a grieving nation. Try not to wallow in grief. It only leads to blunder. And this country desperately needs success.
Aside from the news of your father's tragic demise, I've also briefed the Assistant Secretary on the successful destruction of Felicity's leech factory in McCallum Sawmill.
That and a penny will buy me a cup of warm piss, Doctor. No one is safe while that crazy she-beast and her army of freaks are on the loose. And do you have any idea where she is? No.
Actually, I do, sir. We have intel that she's currently in Dickinson.
What intel?
Can't say, but it's 100% solid.
Great. You can head for Dickinson after you get back from Kingston.
Kingston?
There's a case containing some very sensitive information there that I need picked up.
But sir, the Dickinson lead. There's at least 3 interstate railroads there. It might be a part of Felicity's transport.
Very well. You there. What's your name?
Only? Virgil? Only?
Do you know your way to Kingston, only Virgil?
With all due respect, Mr. Assistant Secretary, Virgil is our top engineer. He is not fit for field action.
I don't give a watery shit about his curriculum fucking vitae, Doctor. I'm funding this circus of yours, and I want those papers back now.
I'll get them for you. What do I need to know?
We
recently got our hands on a partial list of companies tied to the Andalusia Financial Services Group, like McCallum's Mill and the Kingston Oil Fields.
Debano.
But yeah, if things get straightened up in that, I'm gonna talk to Manny. I'm gonna talk to my GM about Manny about it. That if things get straightened up with that, I'll stay. If he doesn't call me, I'm not gonna look for another job.
Lawyer, not a vampire.
I mean, if he does call me in that, and the guy's gonna offer me a couple more dollars, I'm gonna take it. If I'm getting the same hours, I have more pay, I'm gonna take it. I'm sure he's gonna give me more money than that because
that's where you come in.
When I worked there before, they already were paying me more. Like, I was getting paid $9 at Denny's before, and it was only like barely like 6 months and that. And I got a job at Qdoba. That was way before the pandemic, so the inflation didn't go up anywhere. It was during when Trump was in. So inflation was still kind of down in that, a lot down. And he was already paying me like $11.50 or whatever it was in that.
We are at war.
Now they're paying me $13 to work. I'm like, $13 is not a bad amount of money. Thing is, it's the consistency of the fucking hours. I want to get 40 hours. I want to get at least in the high 30s. And I understand certain people would be like, one of the guys would say that you get taxed more once you make over 30 hours. It doesn't matter because I'm still making more money. I agree I get taxed more. I'm not going to lie about it. I do agree with that. I already know. But I'm still making more money than that. Because when I do 36 hours compared to 30 hours, if I do 6 more hours, so to speak, 13 times 6, it's $78 more that I'm getting. But when I look at the mathematics of how much more I actually get, I'm only getting like 40 more compared to, if I worked 30 hours a week, I get like 380 something or something like that. But if I work below that, then I'm only getting like 2 something.
Face with rolling eyes, face with rolling eyes.
What's up, Parker?
Totally overrun by bloodthirsty freaks.
The National Guard's fighting back, but there's too many of those monsters.
If they don't get some help soon, we're all goddamn doomed.
Face with rolling eyes, face with rolling eyes.
Okay. Whee! Okay.
Partying face, partying face.
I got the Firebirds on. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of running around to do in this game. If you get battle scenes, you think I run around a lot.
Per your instructions, I have assessed the...
Are you about to end the stream, Cody, or not?
I'm feeling pretty good right now. So, I mean, I might not end it right this second.
They can bring in hundreds of thousands.
I might switch over to another game, though, because I don't want to play too much of this all up front. I've been playing a lot of this. So I might switch it up. I might go back to playing my Shining Force game, maybe. I don't know. I really hope that guy calls me. That'd be stupid fucking sweet.
Almost there.
What's good?
What's up, Matt? Yeah, let's see. Oh, I'm checking my notifications really quick. See what's going on. Earn a trophy. Okay, upload a shit ton of. Cool.
Play some Dead by Deadlight, Cody.
I don't have that game though. No, I don't have Dead by Daylight.
Why?
I'm just not in the games like that. I'd rather play Killing Floor. I think Killing Floor is a better game. Dead by Daylight seems really slow and annoying. Alright. This stick. What the fuck is that? There it is.
Do you like MR Freeze, Cody?
Do I like Mr. Freeze? I don't know who Mr. I don't know who Mr. Freeze is. I guess that's it? Okay.
He is Batman game.
Oh, you talk about actor. Well, I don't know if you're talking about YouTube or something. Yeah, I know Mr. Freeze from Batman. I do want to play some more Arkham Knight, and I haven't played it in a while. That.
Do you like Arkham Asylum, Cody?
Yeah, it's okay. I don't like the fighting in it, though. The fighting's kind of slumpy.
Matthew Tillman. If you worked out for 5 hours straight, what happens to your body?
Worked out for 5 hours straight? I mean, depends on what you're doing, though. Like, you can work out for 5 hours. Depends on what body you're working out, though. Like, body frame out. Like, a lot of people can work out a huge amount if they choose to. Oops. Like, you can do cardio for an hour. You can, like, walk around and lift for quite a bit. But, like, normally your workouts are going to be rather small. So, like, So then, like, if you're doing curls and that, you're not going to need to do more than 15 minutes
Do you
worth of
work
curls.
out for 10 hours a day?
No, I don't work out nearly that much. I barely work. I'll do like what I like actual working out. It's like maybe 10 minutes, but like the resting time of that, it might take me up to 30 minutes. I like the rest, for a couple minutes here and there. I do not like to go over a certain amount because if you're taking that long to exercise, then that's probably why you're not building muscle. You're not exercising right. Like, if you don't feel your muscles breaking down, which is that pain that you feel after you do an exercise, after the first set, you should feel your muscles tearing. You should feel that, slight pain in your arms, just lactic acid being split open from your muscles splitting. That's when you know. Like, yes, you can take creatine and get a pump with that.
Way all this time.
I mean, a lot of people don't know how to work out. They don't know. I mean, you might feel in that, but you might not go to that point of feeling. So I would say normally the last three reps should feel like shit. You should feel pain, but once your body pumps up, the pain will go away. Your lactic acid will filter out, but you still will feel that pain. Other than that, once you get to, that's why they always do the 3-set rule.
Muscles look good though.
I mean, your muscles can look good, but doesn't mean that you have a lot of muscle. So say like if you work out, if you do like push-ups and that, you're gonna, your body's gonna be toned. You can have toned muscles, but it doesn't mean your muscles are big. Muscles become big when they get torn. So if you don't feel the burn doing curls, you're not going to build big biceps. If you just exercise in that, you're just flexing the muscle in that, your muscles are still being used. Just they're not going to get bigger, especially if you don't eat enough protein and keep protein in your body every 3 hours or so. It's not about how much protein you eat, more or less how much protein you keep in your body. That becomes aminos, that becomes actual muscle.
Okay, I'm going to limit to 45 minutes day.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta keep it depending on what muscle group you're using. Like, if you're doing legs, you're doing squats and that, obviously your squats are, it's a longer range of motion, so you're gonna be working out a little bit more than doing biceps or triceps or even doing shoulders and that or doing your back and that, Normally, it always comes down to that.
6 hours straight.
No one does 6 hours straight. Your body could not handle. If you worked out consistently in a good ratio, your body would not throw up. You would feel like shit. After doing like a couple of sets.
I took 3-minute break.
If you take 3-minute breaks, you wouldn't need to work out for 6 hours though. That's not how it works. If you're working out too long, then you're not getting the right amount of muscle broken down. You're just working out way too fucking damn long, and you're just exhausting an enormous amount of glycogen. Like, your thermal rating will be up. Say, like, if you do a lot of running techniques and that, and you do a long jog and then you jog for an hour, yeah, you're breaking down a lot of glycogen. You're breaking down a lot of, like, fat molecules and that. You're not breaking down as much like muscle, besides like your lungs might be expanding, that your ribs might expand a little bit, your muscle fibers and your ribs might break down because you're moving like this and that,
I feel like my muscles want to break.
Honestly, a lot of it comes down to recovery though. So I don't know where you're coming from, but like, you either work out with heavy weights, or you work out with medium weights, or work out with light weights. Normally, light weights are for warm-ups. Medium weights are normally for to help keep you broken down easier. Heavy weights are more for like endurance. It's like the more heavy you lift, the more your nervous system attaches to that weight. So next time you lift something lighter, that's gonna be a lot lighter because you're used to picking up, say, 50 pounds. If you pick up 20 pounds will feel light as fuck. That's the nervous system working. It's not necessarily the muscle working. That's the nervous system working.
Oh. I did 20 pounds arms. 30 pounds legs.
So if you're lifting, if you're trying to build up arms and that, because you want bigger biceps, like I got pretty, decent sized arms. Arms are rather fucking thick. This is my right arm. It's kind of funny as the left arm's a little more detail than my right arm is. But like you want to have a limit of how much weight you're going to be able to lift anyway. Your limit is going to be there. No matter what you do, you're always going to have a limit. So like depending on your body type and that. So if you're a thicker person that you've got a lot more thicker bone in that, you're going to be able to lift a lot more than someone that's more or less medium bone for the most part. Doesn't mean I can't train to be as strong as you, but more or less likely if you're taller than me, you're going to have more weight than me. Your bones are going to be thicker than me. You're going to have more ways of being able to pick up something a lot easier than someone at my size. So that's one thing you have to look at. But like overall, you don't need a lot of strength to be out in the world. So I say like most people can't even pick up 50 pounds and carry it like this. They can't carry it with their arms and that. They struggle with it. When they carry stuff like this. Like they're just holding on for dear life. And normally it's people that are, I see a lot of women doing that. They'll carry heavy ass weights and then they'll carry, like, I work at Denny's, so they'll carry bus tubs. And the one girl carries it all the way at the bottom of that because, well, she's a very, skinny girl and that she doesn't have a lot of meat on her and that. And yeah, she has one, but I see guys do that too. They'll carry it like they can't hold on to it. That's because they're not strong enough to keep that weight on their biceps. Their biceps will break down. And I'm sure if you pick up, say like if I pick up, I got 30 pounds here. Pick up 30 pounds. And that's how I pick up stuff. Pick up like this. I can be able to hold this for a long period of time before it breaks down. My body is used to 30 pounds. My trays and my bus tubs, because I'm a dishwasher, they weigh about 30, maybe 40 pounds in that at most. But how long does it take for this to break down? Most of the bus tub is always like next to me. So the closer anything is, the less weight it becomes because it becomes attached to you. The farther away it is, the more less likely the heavier it becomes because it's farther away, so your biceps have to engage more. So that's what it is. So if you pick up weight like this, you're going to build up bicep. Bicep's going to eventually tear. And that's why you can lift and that helps it tear it even more. So you don't need a lot of weight. This is only 15 pounds. Well, what I'm doing is I'm actually focusing on that muscle to break it down. So when people lift, they let weights do all the talking. Like, oh, I pick up weight, I curl it. People do that a lot. When you stay really controlled with it, you don't need a lot of weight. Like 15 pounds will tear my muscle fibers if I give a good control with it. So like there's one guy I listen to a lot, and he's talking about one of the bodybuilders. His name was Nick Walker. And I was looking through one of his exercises doing. He was doing preacher curls with only 60 pounds. The dude has arms like probably twice the size of mine. And he was doing preacher curls with that. And he was tightening up, being really consistent. 60 pounds ain't a lot then. The dude could probably curl over 200 pounds. But what he's saying is to build muscle, it does not matter how much weight you do. It has to be a specific amount of weight, but it has to be the actual control of it. It's all about that control. So back in the, people that are younger now always say, bench press 300 pounds. Not many people can bench press 300 pounds. Not many people can bench press over 200 pounds without a massive struggle. And people tend to do that. They try to think they could do doing it once while they're shaking and jiggling and that, and they're fucking like have no control. I promise you, it's gonna be difficult as fuck. It always will be. But a lot of younger people don't understand that, and even like me, that I'm just starting to understand it now. And I'm seeing a significant improvement in muscle. I'm getting actually bigger. I'm getting more thick. I'm getting more bigger than that, and it works. It works out really good. You know, you don't need to eat 5 billion grams of protein a day. That's complete fucking bullshit.
Okay.
You can eat 25 to 30 grams per meal, and if you want to have an extra 60 grams of protein, you know, you'll get over, 160, 170 grams of protein. It's all about consistency. So your body needs protein every 4 hours to be able to build.
I will be better, I promise you. Index pointing up. Have a good day.
Okay. Damn it, why did I do your charge back, you fucking fucktard?
I think I just improved your looks.
What the fuck? Okay, this boss is fucking retarded. I hate this boss. Because the auto-aim's not auto-aiming like I need to auto-aim. It's fucking up. Fuck! God, this auto-aim is fucking with my damn control. It's fucking really bugging the fuck out of me. Like, it's pulling my fucking controller way too damn much. Okay, I'm about ready to quit this fucking game, dude. No, my damn, it's like it pulls me towards him, it pulls me towards his little thing and that. I want to pull towards the thing, but it's like fucking around with my control. It's really driving me fucking crazy. Damn, motherfucker, get the fuck off of me, you fucking twat. God damn, fucking bitch. There's too much fucking shit, goddamn. Get the fuck off me. Fuck off. Yeah, your healing does not get up worth fucking shit in this game. He's all fucking invincible bullshit. He's just got vulnerability. I fucking hate vulnerability characters. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I don't like it. I don't like to have to shoot all these goddamn fucking things and then he has to sit there and he shoots these goddamn fucking bugs at me and I have to defend against 3 other motherfuckers trying to kill me. It blows my mind how you make a fucking boss fight like this. I hate it. I fucking hate invulnerable bullshit. Get over there, motherfucker! Beat his ass, bitch! I hate invulnerable shit. You do constantly pop these little things up in that. And I gotta worry about these little fuckers hitting me in that, and I can't keep my mind focused on the shit. I'm getting blown up by fucking everything that's like, look at all this shit flying after me, dude. I jump up and hit the motherfucker? Heal, get up quicker. God damn. Fucking die! Fuck you, bitch. God damn, this fucking guy's a prick. No, I have to roll, and as soon as I roll to get away from another enemy, that he hits me with his own projectile, and I can't roll twice. And I can't kill the things because they're all fucking immortal. So I have to shock everybody, kill the minions off, and then not worry about beating his ass. There's too many fucking minions. This place is really fucking tiny. That auto-aim is so fucking heavy. Fuck this auto-aim. Oh my god, I gotta get rid of that auto-aim. It is really fucking bad. Fuck off, game. I don't give a shit. Fucking dick. You're pissing me off how fucking retarded you are. Where the fuck is that auto-aim at? Where's that? No, where's that? It should be around here somewhere. Where the fuck is that? I just fucking saw it. Look at that shit. Okay. That's aiming sensitivity. Okay, well that's not auto-aim. Where's auto-aim at? I want to get rid of the auto-aim. Game, where's that? Log on, aim assist. Aim support.
What's good? I feel like my muscles want to break. Oh. I did 20 pounds arms. 30 pounds legs. Oh. I will be better, I promise you. Index pointing up. Have a good day. Did you get your hot coffee at McDonald's today?
course. God damn it, motherfucker, run! Fucking dick. Oh my god, hit these motherfuckers. What are you doing? Oh my fucking god, dude. You're really pissing me off. God damn, dude. He makes him invincible! He makes him invincible as soon as I fucking start hitting these motherfuckers. That's so fucking stupid. Fucking kill this motherfucker. Fuck you, you fucking piece of fucking shit! You dick-headed motherfucker. Fuck you guys too. I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your mama's ass, bitch.
Today, Cody.
Fuck you, motherfucking cocksucking bitch. You can suck my fucking cock, motherfuckers. Yeah. Fuck you. Gotta be 1,000 of these dudes too. Let's just fucking pack it in, bitch. Fuck you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you and I'm gonna fuck your mom too, bitch. Yeah. Fuck you, motherfucker. Dick. God, I never got so frustrated. Fuck that boss fight. God. It's that damn auto aim. Like, it tugs my controller too damn much. Oh, I don't drink from McDonald's, man. I don't go to McDonald's at all. Damn. What a dickheaded boss fight. Fuck that cocksucker. Okay. Well, it's time for me to go on my other game then, because I'm getting frustrated with this shit. My mind's getting tired. You can only press so many buttons at once. Okay. Actually, I'm going to get off for a couple hours and I will be back on. Let my mind rest for a little bit, because I've been playing this for a while now, and this shit gets really heavy on the nervous system. Constantly move around that, that's a lot of shit. Well, anyway, I will be back on, like I said, in about a couple hours. I'm going to watch some anime and shit, and chill out for a little bit. I'll see you guys when I see you. Don't forget to like and subscribe.